Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, I got ready but for a shoot, and I thought I'll do a get ready with me for the shoot with you guys. So since it's going to be an outdoor shoot, I am going to do my base a little bit heavier. I live in a tropical country, so unfortunately I can't get away with making the skin look like skin. I'm usually not the type of person to cake makeup on in general, but this is like my heavier sort of look. I'm going to start off with some foundation. So I've got the Too Faced, and again I'm just basically finishing it off, so there's only like this much left. I am actually going to use my MAC Oval 6, sorry, I always get that mixed up, I have two of these. So this is the Oval 6, so I'm literally just going to, so of course I prepped my skin, got some SPF on as well. It does look a little bit heavier, but like I said, I am gonna need this today. Next up, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer as well. So this is Sand. I'm also going to use whatever's left on the sponge as well on my actual eyelid. Right, I am very quickly going to bake my under eyes as well so that that doesn't move and my fine lines don't show. So I'm actually going to be using the Huda Beauty Banana Bread. I know a lot of you must be like, oh, you know, I never used to be a massive fan of baking. Now I am. Okay, like can you see, like it looks super smooth, and I've discovered that with baking powder. I used to think baking powder gives you like a really heavy sort of caked on look. I think it depends how you use it, and it depends like how, you know, the techniques and stuff. But this sort of, I started doing the baking, especially if I'm going out, like for a night out, or like I said, for shoots, because I feel like my makeup stays on a little bit longer. But obviously when you look at somebody like daylight and they look at your face, it is a bit caked on, I'm not gonna lie. So so that's why I think I'm not a huge fan of it when I apply makeup on others, especially if it's a daytime look. Like I usually stay away from like baking, and I like to let the skin sort of like look a little bit glowy and stuff like that. But today, like I said, for a shoot, I'm doing this. Right, so normally I use my cream contour colors and stuff, but I'm actually gonna go with powder, and I'm gonna start with my NARS Velata. So it's not too dark, but I'm just gonna start and then just like sort of build on it. So the brief that I got from the designer, so this is a collab with Muhurth, a brand from India, and they have amazing saris. And so Sindhu from Muhurth, you know, I was actually quite impressed by this, you know, had a specific idea of how she wanted everything to look. So her sort of brief was she wanted it to look really fresh, really clean, you know, nothing smoky or dark or whatever, like it, you know, because the sari is actually pink and orange, so she kind of wanted it to just sort of complement without looking too much. And I think sometimes, especially when it's like a campaign shoot or you know, where you're trying to promote something, it shouldn't be like, oh, the makeup looks like crazy done up, and then the hair is crazy done up, and then you have the outfit, then you have the jewelry, and it just clashes so much and you end up looking like a Christmas tree. So I think it's really, really important to understand the brief and to understand what are you actually trying to do with the shoot, like what are you trying to promote. Obviously, if it's just a makeup shoot, it's all about your skills as a makeup artist, then you would just do beauty shots, right? Like you would do close-up shots. Outfits don't matter, jewelry don't matter, it's all about the makeup. But when it is the outfit, you need the outfit to stand out, and the outfit is only going to stand out if the makeup doesn't take away from it. Does that make sense? So I think I've learned that over the years, that whenever I do photo shoots, like I try and keep my makeup pretty minimal so that it doesn't take away from the outfit, unless, you know, I have full reign and I know that the sari isn't the focus, like, you know, I can just kind of be a bit creative, then I kind of go with like either bold eyes or bold lips. But today I'm just going to keep it like sort of neutral. So yeah, like I think I'm going to keep the contouring pretty minimal. So I'm going to use a little bit of blush, the NARS Behave, and it's just like a really nudie pink. So I'm again not going too crazy with the blush. Can you see? It's just like nice. It just adds that hint of something Okay, so lately I've been doing a lot of like the sort of natural brush strokes, you know, with my soap and whatnot. But I'm not gonna complicate it, and I again don't want it to look too, like, I don't know. I know it's meant to look natural, but I think I want to keep this looking a little bit pretty with more defined sort of eyebrows. I was going to use an eyeshadow, but then I thought, you know what? And I think I've done this look before, but I'm going to go and do this again, is this mineralized, no, it's actually the Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And this color is Show Gold. So it actually has like a two-toned effect. So it has like a pink and the sort of cream. So I'm going to use some of this, and I'm just going to get this all over my eyelid. I'm going to go in with a liner. You know, there are some days where I feel like my eyeliner is literally on fleek, and then there are some days where I'm just like, meh. Today is one of those days where it just happened. So now I'm going to add some lashes, and I'm going to go with my collab with Asha from Vespalex, and these are the Tokyo ones. They did sell out, like I did 4, and they sold out very quickly, and I think she didn't have them in stock, or couldn't get any for a while, I think with lockdown and everything as well. So now they are back in stock, so you can order them, and they are absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna go with Tokyo, and yeah, so this was before. After. Okay, so I've put focus and emphasis onto sort of like the liner and the lashes, and not too much like crazy eyeshadow, if that makes sense. I love my MAC primer. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Hot Gossip all over my lips. Okay, and then I'm going to add some Charlotte Tilbury Sunset Lover. I know the whole look still looks a little bit matte. Don't worry, like I said, I am going to sweat, and it's going to get a little bit shiny, and I'm going to sort of allow that to be, you know, that sort of glowy look with the sweat. And I'm not gonna pile on the product, and I think this is pretty nice, I think. What I'm gonna do, and I like to do this at the end, please, if you struggle with contact lenses, obviously do them at the start, not maybe at the end, but I'm going to be doing it at the end, only because I wanna check if I actually like the look with the contacts or not. What do you think, guys, with or without? Well, I would have edited this video and already posted it, and would have already decided, but I think let's go for it. Let's try it. I feel like it makes this entire eye makeup like stand out a little bit more, I think. Man, it's so not something that I'm used to, so it's like, it's really strange. So these are from TTDEye, and they're called Spanish Brown. On my Insta stories, I had a few days ago tried out different colored contacts, and these were by far like my favorites, just because they looked a lot more natural. So I think I like the entire Spanish range. So I'm going to add a few links in the description box as well, so that you guys can check out these contacts and maybe get a little bit of a discount code. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did explain a lot, like how to do makeup specifically for shoot makeup and stuff, or like a going out makeup, so I've tried to explain a little bit. So hopefully you guys can recreate this look. I'm wearing my Muhurth sari and my blouse. I've got some India trend jewelry that was actually custom made for the shoot as well. And don't worry, you will get to see the whole look. I'm off to the shoot, and once I have the professional pictures, I will share them on my social media platforms, so you can check it out, and hopefully you'll like it. Until then, bye bye. Please do subscribe, a thumbs up, and leave some feedback. Mwah. Bye.